Hey, this is Bill Pescosolido, and I'm coming to you today from my home office outside of Dallas, Texas. And in today's sales tip video, I'm going to talk to you about how to make selling easier for you. I'm going to give you two very specific strategies to make selling and the idea of sales much easier for you. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a free gift just for watching until the end. So stick around, watch the end of this video. I know you're going to love it, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about two specific strategies to make sales easier for you. All right, I know a lot of times people build up in their mind sales. They think it's hard, it's challenging, they're afraid of it, they think they'll say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, and oftentimes there's a lot of pressure that you might build up in your own mind, oftentimes unnecessary pressure on the need to be perfect, do the right thing, say the right thing, be spot on and perfect with your pitch and close them like a champion, and it can get very overwhelming. So I've got two very specific strategies for you today to help make selling easier for you. The first strategy is a mindset strategy, and the second strategy is a tactical strategy that I'll give you. So here they go. Strategy number one is a mindset strategy. I want you to start, instead of thinking about selling your prospect and going for the close and having to have a perfect pitch and all the sort of connotations that we build up in our minds, I instead want you to shift and focus on helping your prospect. All right? So no more selling. I want you to help. And I want you to go into every call or every situation when it comes time that you have a prospect or a lead or a potential customer, and stop worrying about selling them and start thinking about how you can help them. Help find what their pain is. What is their problem right now? What are they struggling with? What are their challenges? What's going on in their head, right? So forget about maybe the pressure built up in your own mind to be perfect and do everything the right way. Forget that. Now try to get into their head. Understand what's going on with them. They're probably very uncertain and they've got problems and pains and struggles. So take the time to uncover those pains and then see if you can help them with your solution. And that solution might be a system that you're a part of, it might be a product that you represent, it might be a business opportunity that you have available. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, hopefully your thing that you have is a solution to their problem. And so if you get in your mind, I'm going to help this person and I'm going to become a problem solver rather than a salesman where I got to sell them and pitch them and close them and all that stuff. Now you're just helping, and it's going to reduce the pressure for you and make the actual process of selling much easier, much more low-key, and a lot more fun. So that's strategy number one. Strategy number two is actual sort of a tactical strategy revolving around a specific question or questions that I want you to now ask your prospect. And I'll give you an example. Let's say, actually earlier today I was speaking with someone who had been in the insurance industry all his life. He actually owned a small insurance agency, like a small insurance brokerage. He owned a small business. But he wanted to get out of that and migrate into this online world, right? Online business world that Michelle and I are a part of. So instead of just trying to immediately pitch him on our business opportunity, and instead of just diving in, talking about all the money he can make and the trips that he'll win and the compensation plan, how wonderful it is and how it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, I didn't do that. Instead, I asked him a question. And it was obviously revolving around him being insurance. And I said, let's pretend his name is Fred. I said, Fred, tell me, why not just refocus all your time, energy, and effort back in the insurance industry and just make a real hard try to just crush it in sales. I mean, crush it in insurance. I said, this is obviously what you know. You've done it for a while now. Why not just stick with what you know? Stick with insurance. Kind of circle the wagons. Refocus your time, energy, and effort on your insurance business, and instead of getting involved in this whole online business world. This crazy online business world that we're in. And that was the question. And obviously it was a little tighter than that. I was a little more concise than I was just then. But did you understand the question? It was, so why look into this whole online thing? Why not just refocus your time, effort, and energy on what you know, insurance, and just, have at it with that and just crush it in the insurance game? And what that does is a couple things. First of all, it's a bit of a takeaway, right? I'm not just pitching him and saying, oh, you got to join us. Our thing is the best. Join us. We're the best. You'll make $1 million with us. I didn't do that. I almost pushed him away a little bit. Why would you want to do what we do? Why not just stick with what you're doing? Bit of a takeaway there. You see that? Now, the second thing it does is it really then opens up the prospect to talk about the pain and the struggles and the challenges that he's currently facing within, in this case, the insurance arena. Right? So it got him to open up and flush out a lot of the pains and struggles that he was currently experiencing. Now, another example of this same question, but used in a different way, I used the other day, and it was someone who was in the home-based business industry, who was building their business in a very traditional manner. They're doing home meetings and targeting the warm market, targeting friends and family, handing out samples and doing Starbucks meetings with flip charts and all that kind of stuff. But they wanted to migrate into the online world, and they were interested in getting involved in a system that we use to help build their business online. But again, instead of me just diving in and saying, oh yeah, you got to go online. It's the best thing ever. You'll get leads, you'll get this, you'll learn this. It's the best thing ever. You'll make more money. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't do that. Instead, I said, hey, let's pretend his name is Fred again. I said, hey, Fred, why not just double your efforts with what you're currently doing? Do more home meetings. Hand out more samples, do more Starbucks, again, just get even better at what you know and what you're doing. Why would you want to do this whole scary new online thing? Why not just go back to what you know and what you're comfortable with and just rock it out doing that thing? And that's the question. So similar question, slightly different scenario, but the same exact idea. A bit of a takeaway. I'm not just trying to sell them on our thing and join our system and build online. I'm actually kind of hey, hold on a second. Why do you want to go online? Like, why would you want to do that? Why not just stick with what you know and keep doing it that way? Keep rocking out the home meetings. And again, a bit of a takeaway, and also it flushes out the whole reason why. He now is forced to open up and share with me all the reasons why he no longer wants to build in a warm market way and why he wants to build online. And for me, it makes the job then easier because they're basically telling me. They're giving me all the information and arming me with all the reasons why they want to stop doing what they're currently doing and start doing what I have potentially as a solution. Now, again, if it's a solution and it all matches up and I can actually be the pain pill for their pain, then it makes the selling not so much like selling, but you are now helping, as I mentioned earlier, that number one strategy. You want to help rather than sell. So by asking questions like this and shifting your mindset just a little bit, tweaking the mindset to helping, not selling, and asking questions rather than just pitching and cramming all the information down their throats, it'll make selling in general a lot easier for you. It'll take the pressure off of you and make for a more relaxed, helpful conversation that will give you a lot more meaningful results in the end. So I hope you liked this video, and as I promised, I got a free gift for you. All right, so just by watching until the end, you're a superstar just for watching until the end, just so you know. But I've got a free gift. You got to go to BillPescosolidoblog.com. That's my blog, again, BillPescosolidoblog.com. And I've got a free video on how to become a top recruiter in your business there. So just enter in your information, grab that video. It's totally free. It's going to help you become a top recruiter in whatever business you're in. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a lot of success, and I will see you in the next video.